Let me see if I'm following. I have one. It's a link 491_TV.
Yeah. I haven't even done that one in a really long time. Yeah, there it is. Hey. That's the correct one.
Ernie, am I following you? I'm not. Oh, I'm your first follower. Come at me, slut.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's literally because I just made it not that long ago. I have an older one, but I never look at it, and I don't remember the password. And it's been compromised since then, so I've stopped caring.
Hell yeah.
All right, and Link, you found yours?
Yeah, I found mine.
Oh, okay. What is it? Or send me a follower or something. I don't know.
I thought I had you followed. Link 491_TV.
Oh, okay, so that is the one. Okay.
Yeah, that is one.
Everybody follow everybody.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm pretty sure I was already following you.
You might be. I've been following you. I just started following Ernie. Hi, Ernie.
Yeah.
It says we follow each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody follow everybody. Everybody love everybody.
No.
System of a Down?
Is that?
Isn't that one of their songs? Everybody?
Sure. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm going to say 100% sure. It says everybody on there like a bunch of times.
And I'm going to say, hi, Internet. Welcome.
Hey!
But what the hell?
What a way to start it. What an intro. Oh, my gosh. Anyway.
Yes. Clearly, you're very excited.
We has returned. We're still here. We're still alive. Ernie was touch and go for a second. We weren't sure for a minute.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Ernie, please.
I think I have to shove my foot up your ass.
Well, this is episode 21. After about about a month off or so?
It's been a while, yeah. I got the new. Well, you kind of disappeared. Ernie
sure did.
Always goes into the depths of darkness in his living room.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Living the dream.
But generally, always around. So
yeah.
So, episode 21. I'm Carlos, along with Link and Ernie.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
And as we were talking just earlier, that we were following each other and whatnot. Over at Twitter. If you guys ever want to follow us, by the way, I'm at Calming Temper. Link is Link491_TV. And Ernie is Arcane Sin, which is ARCANESYN. And we also have a Twitter for Lan-Party Productions, which is at Lan-P Production. Send us follows over at Twitter. Get to know us and find out when new videos come out.
Hell yeah.
Still no. Don't do that. Leave me be.
I'm going to laugh if Ernie ends up getting like the most followers after a year.
That's probably people just want to spite me. Don't do it.
Like Link and I are going to be at like a couple hundred. Ernie's going to be at like 10K.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I don't want to be super internet famous. I'm all right.
I'll only be famous because people just want to befriend my Twitter account, even though I don't pay attention to it.
Hell yeah.
That's all it is, guys. It's a profile. I don't even look at it. Though I might start looking at it more just for one particular thing, but that's about it.
For the podcast?
No.
Oh.
Not even close. Sorry.
Oh, shit. All right.
You're not that important to me. Maybe Link if I decided to follow him. I ripped my dog's butt off. Whoops.
Your what?
So I have a pen in the shape of a dog. It's on my desk, and the butt comes off to actually use the pen. And I was just playing around with it, kind of flung the rest of the body away while I just hung on to the ass. So yeah, there we go.
Gotta hold on to that ass.
Absolutely. It's the only thing I'm getting any days. So that's
Right
depressing.
on, So, I know we've been gone for a little bit. It's been about a month since our last video because Carlos decided to disappear. Ernie, whatever Ernie does, and Link has been sitting patiently waiting for us. But well, this podcast is our way of telling you that we are back. We're back to work. We're going to start recording videos. Back to the podcast. Hopefully, we can try to keep the podcast weekly. I'm going to try my best to keep it weekly. Even if it's like a quick, 20, 25 minute, or it could be like the usual hour. So, I will do my best to try to keep that weekly. But as for videos, we're still trying to work on building that backlog of videos. So, have a good constant flow of videos coming out for you guys. Right now, the target date to get videos kind of rolling once again, mid-October, October 14th, So, I mean, we're going to still keep releasing podcasts when we can. But at least for videos, we're going to, again, just add a few more videos to our backlog before we start releasing. We're hoping to do a solid, 2, 3 a week, get a good flow going.
God, slave driver over here. 2, 3 a week. Son of a bitch.
You're going to release 2 to 3 videos, Ernie, even if they're all solo plays. I don't give a shit.
Oh, well.
Get to work.
All right. You know what? I feel like I'm going to have to drive over to your place now. We're going to have a conversation face to face.
And he knows where
Link,
I live.
I'll buy you a plane ticket. And
Gladly.
Then I'll pick you up.
Gladly.
Like an asshole over here.
So,
shake the damn tree, see what falls. I'll fall on your damn head, you bastard.
Ernie, please.
Sorry.
All right. So, the last month, a few things have happened here and there. What have you guys been up to? I know, well, gaming-wise, what? Borderlands 3 came out.
Yes.
Have not touched it because I'm waiting for Stadia to drop.
Me too. I haven't touched it yet either. Ernie, you've been playing it.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I heard a lot of great things about it, but I really don't want to spend the money to put it on the Xbox when I know I'm going straight to Stadia. Actually, I would have got it on on PC, but I'm honestly just gonna wait for Stadia to drop, which is in November, and I don't mind the wait. I really don't.
Stadia is that like PC gaming thing, right?
Well, it's just the whole what's it called? Data center gaming. So basically they have their own data center and you can basically play off of a Chrome browser.
Oh.
Whether it be phone, tablet, PC. Yeah.
I gotcha.
No
Okay.
no more downloading, no more updates, patches. It's all taken care of.
Oh.
It's pretty much you can buy the game, gets put in your library, boom, done.
Nice.
And I'm looking forward because Destiny is going to be on there, so all said and done.
Right on. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that.
I mean, now I'd hate to say it now, but like the Founders Edition that they had originally is, I think, sold out already.
Oh wow, Jesus.
Yeah. So in the beginning there was plenty, gladly plenty, and I jumped on it right away because I knew this is something that's going to take over like quick. Then after the E3 stuff and Gamescom and all that kicked off, you saw Ubisoft got on top of it, Bungie got on top of it. Like it was nuts. So like Uplay's jumping in, you're getting Ghost Recon Breakpoint on there, which is cool. You can actually add your Uplay Plus subscription to it. So if you have that, kind of like how Origin had their Premier Access, same thing with Uplay Plus. They have their subscription-based stuff, and they are actually offering a full month, I believe, free. All you got to do is sign up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Founders Edition right now. It includes 3 months.
Correct. So you get the 3 months of the Pro for the Stadia, which is basically you get one game each month for free.
Oh.
On top of that, I mean, it's just subscription based, but you don't technically need the subscription to play. I think you could still play for free as long as you purchase the controller and whatnot. Which I'm pretty sure they have different bundles, or eventually will have different bundles. But it's like $10 for $10 a month for the Pro, which really isn't bad.
No, it's not bad.
And you get one free game each month. Majority of or I should say majority, but a good amount of the games from big AAA titles are coming out. So you have, like I said, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. You have Destiny that's going to be on there on release. You got Cyberpunk 2077 that's going to be on there as well. Watchdog Legions. Like there's a whole list of just different developers and studios that are going to be on that. And Jeremy as well. Looking forward to it. Beej is actually gonna. Hey, he has his as well. Like, there's a small group of us, and I think we're more excited in the fact that it's a whole different community now. It's like when the Xbox started doing live, like it's a whole different community that you get to start off on. So it's like starting from scratch, making new friends, seeing the community grow. It's gonna be really good. I think it's honestly, I think it's well worth it the way things are going because it's not going to be like a data cap or anything like that. There's no crazy storage. You can literally play wherever you want, whether it be your phone. The controller is Bluetooth, so it can actually connect to your phone if need be. Yeah, and it's the most convenient thing to carry around. It's just a Chromecast adapter and your controller.
Well, I looked at their website. Looks like people can still pre-order it.
I know they do have other bundles. I'm not sure if they still have the Founders. Last I heard, that was just really quick on an article that I heard that they were out of the Founders ones. They do have other versions where you still get the controller and stuff, and I think like 1 month. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen it since because I kind of put it to the back of my head like, hey, I got my Founders. I'm good to go.
Looks cool. Only thing I'm not a fan of the joystick placement on the controller.
Yeah, a lot of people said that too, and I completely understand. Totally agree, but I mean, it's same time if you could even get if you can get the what is it, the new Xbox controller, the Pro controller,
Yeah.
you could even use that. You can use keyboard, like it's nuts. As long as there's an adapter to plug it in, you're good. Like it's amazing. You can use anything.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to look into this. So if it could help me get a little more into PC gaming, I'm all for it. Without, giving my PC a stroke. Then I'm
Oh
all
yeah,
for it.
no, definitely. I mean, I've worked with NVIDIA's GeForce Now, and my room stays so freaking cool. Like, I know exactly what you mean by like giving it a stroke. Sometimes my room gets super hot when I'm running stuff, but GeForce Now is still a little bit rocky. But I know they're testing, and it's been pretty good. It's not too bad, but it's still pretty good. And just from playing that, I am super sold on Stadia being 10 times better.
Right on. Yeah, I'm gonna do more research. If I can get something like that and join you gents for some PC
Dude,
gaming.
I recommend it, man.
Right
I
on.
recommend it. So,
all right. So as we mentioned, Borderlands 3 came out. Call of Duty beta, that thing came out as well. I got to try it for 1 day, which it's okay. I got to enjoy myself. It was fun.
I heard it was. I saw a little bit. I mean, personally, I didn't like it. I don't know.
It's
I think
Call
I've
of Duty.
I've just kind of grown out of the Call of Duty phase because it feels the same. It really does.
I'm still all for it, but it's just another Call of Duty. It doesn't feel as crazy fast paced as the other ones. This one seems a little more slower, like Battlefield style.
Gotcha.
But still, it's
Battlefield crammed down to like a square of a map.
pretty much. But it's pretty good though. I mean, I've been enjoying it. I really like it. So I do plan on getting it out on the release. Like always, because I'm an idiot.
Ernie, what's your take?
I mean, I had fun with it. It was there was a brief like relearning curve.
Mhm.
Oh my
Because
god. Me
because I
too.
was so used to playing the fucking like blackout and all that crap. So I'm like, okay, I have to reorient myself into how Modern Warfare played, which Modern Warfare was a slower paced game. But yeah, I liked it. It
Nice.
it's if nothing else, I'm more excited for the campaign because I
Yeah, me
want to
too.
see where the campaign goes. Multiplayer was still fun, but that's honestly not what I'm getting the game for. I'm getting it for the campaign.
Agreed. I'd have to say the same thing. If I was gonna get it, it'd be for the campaign, just because they're bringing it back. I think that's
Yeah.
what sold me in the beginning, but I think that's another reason why I don't really feel like playing the multiplayer. And why I wasn't liking it.
Yeah, that's certainly fair. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for the campaign. Just little snippets of what I've gathered, of what it's about, and everything. Like, because I am trying to avoid any details particular to it. I'm
Mhm.
not exactly super aggressive when it comes to like spoilers and whatnot, but there's occasionally some games where I'm like, I just want to go into this fresh,
Yeah.
no knowledge. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish with this one. It'll be nice.
One thing I'm hoping for the love of God, can they finally make a campaign that's co-op, please?
We'll see.
If they do, Ernie, if you're down,
I got you, boyo. I got you. I just hope you're ready to play it on the hardest difficulty because that's what I
Oh,
do every
yeah.
freaking time.
come on now.
That way we
Look at
can,
mode.
walk through a doorway and get blown up in like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, you die in like 2 shots. It's great.
Oh God,
A
those
real bastard,
campaigns.
but it's so satisfying when you get all the achievements, you beat it, and you're like, yeah, fuck you.
I mean, it's just satisfying when you beat it. I don't even care about the achievements.
I
Beating it
do.
on the hard difficulty, like that thing takes some fucking effort.
Yeah, a lot of
And
patience.
then afterwards, I'll just go back to the beginning of the campaign, turn it on easy. I'm like, God damn right. Fucking Terminator, you bitches. Let's go.
I'm the veteran now.
But, yeah,
Good
I'm looking
times.
forward to it. Should
I
be
hope
fun.
it's a co-op campaign, though. I really hope they finally do it because, God, so many Call of Duty games, not a single one. I mean, another co-op thing that they're going to be doing, they're adding the Spec Ops back, those special missions and shit. Those I actually really look forward to because they had them in Modern Warfare 2. I don't remember if they had them in Part 3, but yeah, those were a lot of fun to do back then.
They were nice little challenges that were fairly entertaining.
Nice.
There were a couple that could fucking eat a dick,
The
but
Juggernaut Challenge.
nope. Let's not have a repeat of that in any Spec Ops, please.
That one's a real bastard. You got to kill what? I think 10 of them, and you're like in this little box map, and it's horrible.
Yeah, they're just fucking charging at you, guns blazing, no care in the world. Meanwhile, you have to like sit here aiming very carefully at their goddamn head, like, okay, I'm a shit. Okay, well, restart. Like,
90 shots later, you win. All right. But yes, I do look forward to that. Again, I hope that there's a co-op campaign. But either way, I plan on getting the game. I think I've purchased Call of Duty every year so far for some crazy ass reason. Not gonna stop now.
I think I stopped buying Call of Duty at fucking whatever
bought
the
the last
first. Yeah, I bought the last one,
Yeah.
but that's because they're taking it more to boots to the ground type deal, which is what I was looking for, not the jetpacky wall running. Not the Titanfall remake, basically. I wasn't looking for that.
Yeah. Well,
should have never happened.
to piggyback on your Spec Ops survival mode, looks like you won't be getting it for a year. Apparently, it's exclusive to PS4 for 1 year.
For a year?
Yeah.
That is a long exclusive. What the hell?
Yeah.
That is actually a pretty
Restful.
lengthy time. Nice.
Yeah.
Good on you, Sony. I mean, fuck you, but good on you.
I wouldn't even say it's Sony, it's Activision.
I suppose.
So can I pay like $10 less for the game because I'm not getting my full game?
Carlos, come on now.
Bullshit.
Hey, I'm just relaying to you what I see, man. So
I
unfortunately,
hate the messenger.
I mean, it's the day and age of where people just release, 10% completed games. And they're like, oh, yeah, we'll just install the rest of it at a later time.
yeah, definitely.
Suck a dick.
And you gotta pay
Give
for
me my game.
DLC. Evil, I swear. All right, what else have you guys been up to for the last month? Any movies? Any games?
Actually, yeah. So other than games being, WoW, of course released.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Long ago, so I did play a good amount of that. It was actually the first time I'm actually taking a break for it this week. Movie wise, I went to go see Ad Astra. If anybody's even
I
I've seen
know
it.
but
okay, cool.
not seen it.
It's a little different. I'd say it's more of a. It's not a lot of action. I'll put it that way. It's more of one of those journey type movies. You're going along for the ride. A little bit of a slow start, but good story, decent story. I liked it. Wasn't expecting a lot of the stuff going on in there, so that was good. Yeah, I'd say I'd probably say I wouldn't see it again in theaters. Definitely worth seeing on Redbox if you have the time for $1. But yeah, I mean you can wait to see that one. It's definitely not one of those you have to see them, unless of course you prefer the experience of the movie theater and having that like, oh, that's so cool, and like the sound effects and everything. Like yeah, definitely. But it's not crazy good like you have to.
Yeah, I'd support that. If anything, like, I enjoy watching movies in the theater, but that's one I kind of wish I would have waited for.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It was
Good to know.
good, but to me, it had a serious pacing problem.
Definitely. No, I definitely back you up on that one.
Yeah,
That
it was like
the
an hour
intro,
longer than it needed to be.
yeah, the intro to it was just very like dry and very slow to start. You probably didn't get any you probably didn't pick up anything until you got to their first destination.
Yeah,
And I'd say
it was.
that was like a third or so of the movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a long movie, longer than it needs to be, but it had a fairly cool story. And like you said, it's like a journey more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Whole man conquering man type deal, mind versus
Yeah.
matter, all that stuff. It's all really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, super horrendous pacing problem. Just like I remember, like I was sitting in my seat and they were just, it was still going. I'm like, all right, I feel like we've hit an apex and we're like going downhill, but there's no sight to where the end is. It's just continuously going, and I have no idea what's going on anymore. I just kind of like hung back, like, okay, now we're flying. Okay, people are dead. Okay, that happened. Okay, we're talking. Okay, he's sleeping. Okay, he found place. Okay, this happened.
Spoiler.
Okay, they're outside. Okay, he's flying again. It's like it was so bad pace. I just hate it.
Yeah,
That's what I hated most about it. But
there's a lot of repetitive stuff. That's definitely.
yeah. But if you want a decent story, I had a decent story. Just ignore basically all the background noise that it has, and fluff and filler that it has, basically.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what it felt like. Fluff and filler. Fucking Jesus. But yeah, still good.
Well, I'll wait for that one then.
Yeah.
All
Good choice.
And speaking of long movies, Ernie, did I see this with you? Right? Yeah, we saw the movie It
Chapter 2. Yeah.
Chapter 2. Pretty good
Have not
movie.
seen that one yet.
I liked
Heard a
it.
lot of good things though. Heard a lot of good things.
Just again, crazy long. That movie was like what, like 2.5 hours almost? It's
Yeah.
long. For
Yeah,
a
it's
horror
definitely
movie,
long.
really long.
And for a
Yeah.
horror movie, exceptionally funny.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't see the first one, because I wasn't looking forward to it being funny. I was looking forward to it being scary.
Yeah.
Granted, this day and age, scary is just
More
too much
gross
for
than
people.
anything. Yeah, like it has some scary parts, part 2. It's got some good, like decent scary parts, but like I don't know. It just did a lot of more gross type of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking for like
was okay.
pop-up scary, just kind of like oh my god, that's crazy. Like that's like you said,
Yeah.
gross stuff like that I don't mind. Pop-up scary, like I mean, it's a lot of people don't really do that as much anymore. Some people do, but yeah, I was expecting it to be more of a serious tone and like not have all these funny little things pop up.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I, I think it did all right with having like a tense atmosphere while adding some comedy to it at the same time.
Yeah.
Granted, there's times where the humor just outshined everything on the fucking movie, so
Yeah.
it definitely took away some of the scare tactics that they had. But
Yeah.
it's definitely worth seeing at least once. Wow. Yeah, I've seen it twice already, and it was still just as funny as the second time around. Not as I won't say it was as scary the second time around, only because the first time I had seen it, it was in this fucking giant ass theater over in the mall over here, and they have this new sound system, and the sound system scared me more than the fucking movie did,
Oh wow.
because every time there's any type of like loud music in the back, like they try to do when they're trying to, help amplify jump scares and whatnot, that sound system is like exploding in my eardrums. And that scared me more than the freaking movie did. So yeah, I jumped like 20 freaking times in that entire movie just because the sound system was blowing out my eardrum. It was not cool. But second time just watching it in, the toned down theater, when I went with Carlos and Rico and them, it was much easier to deal with. I didn't feel like I was about to go deaf when I walked out of the theater.
Poor Jackie went with us, and the poor thing, she hates horror movies, so she was like petrified the entire time.
Oh wow. Granted, I'm pretty sure she's scared of clowns, huh?
She just, I don't know if it's the clown thing, but I mean, she just, she hates horror movies. I was astonished, like just shocked that she decided to go with us that night. And yeah, she regretted it. She said she didn't sleep well for like 2-3 days.
Oh wow.
I'm like,
Poor
I'm
thing.
sorry.
I mean,
You
I
can
don't
stay
like
home
clowns
next
so
time.
much either, but it doesn't bother me that much.
No, horror movies don't.
On that same token, however, a clown ends up in front of my face in person, clown's going down. I don't care if I go to jail. I'm fucking knocking his ass out. Don't do that. It's not cool. But on TV screen, I can deal with that. It's whatever. But I think that's because I'm so desensitized to horror movies on fucking television. It doesn't bother me. That's okay.
All right. Well, we're going to call it a podcast. This is a quickie one. We just wanted to let everybody know, yes, we're still here. Yes, more videos are coming. Also, future podcasts that one of our listeners gave us a couple suggestions, things to talk about. We're still going to be doing that, which again, as a reminder, it was games that are based off of movies, because we did movies based off of games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the other one was Marvel versus DC, which that could just go on forever and ever.
Yeah, we'll try to keep that one to a minimum, because I mean, really, there's a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say, I mean, it's worth the one podcast, but we'll try to do like a, what do you choose? Like, we can go down the list, like who chooses what, why, and kind of try to do a rebuttal, and then next person
and then hate each other by the end of the podcast. It's gonna be
Yep.
great.
I
We're gonna
mean,
get a
that's my
shoe.
everyday life. I already hate you guys.
Hey, I knew you had feelings for me.
You know,
At least you
at
have
least it's
some.
something. All right, Carlos. Let's just tell everyone
Just
good night.
end
That
it.
way you can go cry in the corner.
All right. We're out of here then, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you so much for your patience. I know it's been a good while since we posted something, but we appreciate all the subs that we have over at YouTube. I think we're about to break, 40 subs and 1,500 views? So,
Nice.
Oh, okay.
here's to that.
Yeah,
So, yes.
definitely got to do something for the community here.
Absolutely. And we really appreciate you guys. But, like I said, October 14th, we're going to start releasing new videos. We're going to keep the podcast rolling at least. So just bear with us. We love you all. And thank you for
Like,
listening.
bear with Carlos.
Bear with Carlos.
Yeah.
Love you all.
You're the problem child.
Thank you for listening. And y'all, take care now. Bye-bye.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. You got to add the full quote, Carlos.
No.
Yes.
I mean, at least he didn't say go fuck.